Follow J to 5 walk.
High-tech curtain drawn. What up, man? Just when you least expect it, come steady. Shaggy and myself are here with advice for you, live and direct. Advice on all things regarding love, sex, questions, not a problem. Relationship questions, not a fucking problem. Of course, we have no expertise on what we're talking about, but it seems our advisors seem to do pretty good for us.
I think we've saved many marriages, we've saved many relationships, and we made people's sex lives 20 times better.
Now, if you've ever seen the Zen of Love on our live stream, put your hands in the air and sing. Well, alright, then you already know the riches in our advice. And for everybody else, relax, sit back, and don't be afraid to ask us your most personal fucking questions. And we bless you with true love knowledge in return.
I'll be giving tonight is creepy advice because of my lost voice.
Yeah.
The most creepy sounding advice.
How are we gonna hear the people? Is somebody out there with a microphone or something?
We got somebody
Hey, we didn't sit here to look at the back of your head. Sit the fuck down.
Alright, cut the porno music.
Icp Gathering, you idiots, sit down.
Cut the porno music. Alright. Now, who's gonna be brave enough to step up first with a question? No matter how personal it may be, we got you covered, it don't matter. You can ask us your deepest, most private, personal questions. It's all good, you'll be fine. Everything will be alright, don't worry. I don't know who's got the microphone out there, but go ahead and go to somebody and let's see what they need. Question-wise, and we'll bless them with the knowledge in return.
I don't think we're set up yet for the questions. So I want to get into a topic if we may, before we get into the question answering phase.
Fair enough, let's do that.
What are your views on porn?
Hey. A lot of views.
Are you for it? Are you
Probably racking up into the millions by now.
I'm not really big on the whole fakery of porn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not very big. I mean, I peep out porn for the hot chicks every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But the whole fakery doesn't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? The whole acting situation.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, now as a male, if I'm gonna watch a porn, I want to see a net. No question. That's why I watch to see naked chicks. Now the only drawback to that is you also gotta look at dicks at the same time. And dudes' faces when they're nutting. You know what I'm saying? Which fucking sucks, but the trade-off of the netting is greater than the one to see a netting is way greater than the bone of seeing a dick.
Well, I happen to know that there are several porns you can watch where you don't have to see the guy's face when he's nutting. In fact, you don't have to see the guy at all. They shoot the porn from his peripheral vision where you can pretend it's you.
Oh, sweet.
You get what I'm saying? Like the camera is where his face is, Rob. And you see some hot chick, maybe two hot chicks topping you off. You know what I mean? And you never get to see his face, which is fine with me.
Now, that is called the POV view in porn.
Which is point of view.
Exactly.
Well, POV is not just for porn. That's also used in a lot of shit.
Now check this out.
I want to say at this point in my life that I am an expert at porn altogether.
Whoa, I didn't know.
Wow, this is a new. Hold on. Now, this for me, 100. I can't speak for Jay, but for me, This is a whole fucking new revelation. What?
I had no idea.
Porn, I feel, is a healthy endeavor to entice your own personal love life. You know what I'm saying? That you can watch porn with your loved one, get all excited about it, and then act on it. You know what I'm saying? And I think altogether, I think porn is a good thing, the porn industry in general, except when it starts to get into the underage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, where girls are coming in there with fake IDs and they're actually 17, that whole CD element, that needs to be knocked out.
Unfortunately, it never will.
All right, make some noise if you're down with porn, if you're a porn fan. All right, make some noise if you're not a porn fan.
So I guess the porn fans win.
I want to ask y'all, what are your favorite porn artists?
I don't know what he fucking porn is. I don't know. I honestly don't know the fucking. Who's a good porno bitch?
Deanna Trump!
Body like Piper? What?
Deanna Trump!
Dumb thinking. We should wait till the mic for that one.
We got a mic right here for you guys. If you guys want a question, let me know.
Hold on before we get into that. Does anybody got any favorite porn artists that they want to talk about? If we can make your way over there, before we get into that, I got some favorites. First, Cherokee the Ass. For obvious reasons.
What is it? What is it?
Cherokee the Ass.
Cherokee the ass?
The Ass.
The ass? Yeah, I can see why.
Canella Skin.
Canella Skim?
Yes. She's Colombian. Look up Canella Skin.
I'm guessing that every single one of his bras got a ridiculously fat ass.
Look up Canella Skin. I Google it right now. You're welcome.
You know what? Why would I think any different? I know Jim Steady likes ridiculously huge asses. He loves them. So, of course, he's going to watch Colombian and Brazilian porn.
I got a feeling Joe Shetty likes those totally artificial chicks with fake ass, fake titties, fake everything. I like real chicks with flaws. Flaws are hot.
The thing about Canella Skin, she's like, in her porn, she's always smiling, super confident, and appears to be authentically enjoying everything that's going on.
Well, if she hated it, she probably wouldn't be doing it.
And that's a huge turn on to me in life, is when you're with a girl that's like smiling and just looking like she's enjoying the fuck out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, something about the whole deal when chicks are crying turns me on a little bit, right? You know? So, okay, I'm really off for the crying and shit myself.
Now that we know a couple of the porn star chicks that you know, what about any guys that you're interested in the porn industry? Look, now here goes a good question. Like, this is a really good question. I got a question for the chicks. Like, do you watch porn for like the dude's dick, or what do you watch? Like, you're like, ooh, he's got a nice dick. His dick and balls are pretty fucking horrible looking.
I happen to believe chicks don't watch porn for the guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you why. The guys in a porno, I happen to notice, they're like such a wide variety of ninjas. You know, like they'll be like a ninja with a mustache, big thick mustache or something.
Yeah.
It's just the randomest group of ninjas ever.
But what I'm saying though is, somebody's got to have favorite male porno stars because there are fucking male porno stars. So who's the fucking fans of male porno stars is my question. Like, who's like, oh man, I love Jerry the Dick fucking Simpson. Jock the Cock. Who's the, raise their hands, who's watching for the porno dudes? Look, that's what I'm saying. So how are they famous if nobody's liking them?
No, there's a couple of people out there.
A couple, but compared to the, yeah, for sure.
Mr. Poop Dick? Thank you. Wow, delicious smoothie. Pink one too.
All right. Mr. Poop Dick is your favorite.
Hey,
This looks delicious.
Chuck, maybe we can pass that mic over to the ninjas that want to speak.
Yeah, we got a ninja right here for you.
Yeah, I always wondered how you guys feel about third parties in marriages, like swinger marriages, where you have a third party too.
Well, there's no middle ground. Either it's gonna do great because that's what you're into, or fucking you're gonna suffer a horrible divorce. One of the two. Or your third partner is gonna make off with your bitch.
Third party, is that what he said? Like three-way style?
I just assumed it was you and another dude. I don't know why.
You asking about like a three-way relationship? Yeah, but I think being in a serious three-way relationship would be the fucking bomb. I do. And I tell you why. Because a lot of times, one person is in a shitty mood. You know what I mean? If the person's in a shitty mood, wants to be left alone, the other two can go fuck around or whatever. You know what I mean?
What if they're on a shitty mood? Then you got 3 times the bitches coming at you.
Well, you know, more than
One of yours is enough when you yell at me. I don't need 3.
More often than not, though, I think it'd be pretty dope. And if you can make it work, and I really don't see any reason why you couldn't make it work. You know what I'm saying? Especially if 3 people were all in love with each other.
They won't let me in
That's
either.
fucking dope.
Yeah, I'm pressed too. Yeah, I'm pressed too. Yeah, they want to.
Can we come in
Yeah,
the
we're
other
pressed
side
tight.
there
You know what I'm
anyway?
saying? It's no secret. I'm all for 3 ways all fucking day. And I would love to be in a 3-way relationship, a serious one.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, I've had it in my life a couple times.
Excuse me,
where
bro, I'm
you
going
have
right in the move.
The actual girlfriend, who's the serious girlfriend, and then you had
Your
the
bottom
opportunity.
bitch.
Yeah, you had the opportunity to bring other girls in the relationship, just short term. You know, and they're gone. You know, but that right there, that hookup is a level 10 hookup in my opinion.
Well, of
Fuck yeah,
course.
3 ways? Fuck yeah, keeps everything spicy hot, you know what I mean?
Right.
Keeps everything fresh. It totally makes you have no need or desire to cheat.
But
you know what I mean?
Because you got the best of both worlds. You got your best friend, you know what I'm saying, your main girlfriend, your best friend, or your wife. But then you got the newness coming in, which, you know, like that newness, like being with a girl for the first time, that's like the best shit in the world.
So now is your girl got to get down with this broad too, or
Yeah,
she just
whatever.
like cups out or whatever?
You know, yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. But then she doesn't have to get. It's totally not gonna work if she's not into it though. Like that's the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, if she's against it, yeah, it's
Yeah,
usually called cheating. I
there's
think.
there's no chance it's gonna work if she's not.
Right.
If she doesn't find women beautiful,
Yeah.
it ain't no chance it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But if she's like all for it, and I'll tell you another thing. I used to say, I spent most of my life saying, and I hate to admit this now, but I will admit that I'm still growing. I'm still learning, you know? And I spent most of my life saying I could never date a stripper. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Wait,
the whole thing about giving dudes lap dances and shit, I'm still a jealous person, and that bothers me. But that hump aside, I find confidence in women fucking hot.
Of course.
And for a girl to get up on stage,
Well, let's be honest. There's different kinds of strippers, though. Because there's some that got together, and there's some fucking fucking super ninjas out there that need to be at home with their kids.
for a girl to get up on stage, knowing she's fucking fine, and dance like that, and you have money thrown at her, that's hot to me. Another thing is hot. When your girl wants to have a 3-way, and she's not insecure about it. She knows you ain't gonna run off with the fucking third girl. You know what I mean? That confidence is hot too.
Because she got that good thing, that's why.
I think confidence, just like women, if you like confidence in a man, make some noise. I know women like confidence. That's what they say most girls like, right?
Yeah, you don't want some fucking sniveling coward.
Like
Yes, dear.
when a girl's super fucking crazy hot, Rob, right? And then a guy walks up, fearless, and it's like, what's up? You know, trying to kick it, right? A lot of times women, when they're so fucking beautiful, everybody's scared to step to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not getting hit on like you think they would. You know what I mean? Because most people are intimidated by them, you know? But when a guy rolls up all confident and spits game, you know, even if he fails, it's still admirable. You know what I mean? And I think that's why
No doubt, yeah. 100%.
women find
man.
confidence hot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got the balls to step to like any broad whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta look good. You could be the ugliest motherfucker on the planet. You know? You got the balls to step and you fucking turn that bitch out with your personality, you're fucking golden. You know? That's that.
Let me say this. check this out on the real tip, all right? Everybody here, imagine being totally fearless. Imagine having the skill to actually not give a fuck, right? You're not afraid to do anything. You're not afraid to step to any chick or dude. You're not afraid of shit. Man, you would go through life killing shit. You know, failure, the fear of failure is what holds all of us back. If you didn't have no fear of failure, you would murk everything. Even if 9 times out of 10 those chicks turn you down, that one time they wouldn't. You know what I mean?
That's where the work pays off.
Now imagine you listen to a radio station, right? And they got a kid in there, and the DJ puts him on the spot. Hey, let's hear you rap. Bust a rap, kid, you know? And he's like, oh man, I don't want to do that. No, don't put me on the spot. No, come on, bust a rap live. Go off the top of your head, you know? And the kid's all nervous to do it, and then he fucks up. It's all hell of embarrassing, right? But if another dude who's never rapped in his life is like, let me do it, I got some shit for you, you know, and he fucks up, it's not even funny. Because it's admirable that he's ready to bust like that and fearless. You get what I'm saying? It's not funny when he fucks up.
Right.
But it's funny when the guy who's all cool and shit and doesn't want to do it, when he fucks up, it's like, oh, you feel it. You feel ashamed for him, right? But the dude with balls who wants to do it, it ain't even funny when he fails. Think about that.
All right, let's go to a question. Does anybody have a question that they have for love advice?
We got one right here for you.
Hi.
Oh shit, okay.
Hi. So, I've been very happily married for 14 years. This is the gathering of the dreams.
Oh shit.
We have had multiple dreams come true so far in the last few days. So I'm wondering, which kind of you've already answered in the last segue, how awesome of a wife would I be if I found my dude another girl to bang?
Wow.
While we're here. I'm not to be involved. I'm not, it's nothing to do with me. But, I mean, hey, if anybody would like to volunteer, he's a very good...
Hold on, let's check out your husband.
No, you know...
He's here, but no, we're going to hide him first.
He doesn't want to come on.
If their thoughts are expanded, I guess.
If you're cool with it, why the fuck not? That's dope as shit. If you're like down with it,
cool.
why not?
No, that's definitely cool. But I gotta admit, in my situation, and this is lame, this ain't cool at all, but I'm gonna admit it. As quick as I'd like to fuck a girl that my girl brought home for me or something, I don't want her fucking no dudes. So, with that in mind, I don't feel like I ain't got the right to fuck a girl unless she's fucking with you, you know?
So, on our honeymoon in Amsterdam, I picked him out a girl in the red light district.
Oh, you're already doing that shit.
A long time ago. I obviously was not in the room, and there's been no one since then. So, I was, you know.
Oh, it's already popped off. Who gives a fuck?
I stood up. Well, no, I went across and got a sensual massage from the chick across the way, and then I sat outside the door waiting for him.
Yeah, find him some chick to fuck. That'd be cool.
I mean, of course that's awesome.
Yeah, how that
You
be
know,
style?
but doesn't he want to return the favor for you?
I'm definitely allowed. My issue is he's so hot that trying to find someone else that I'm like, ooh, it just hasn't happened.
Dope. Hey, then you're the awesome chick of the world. That's awesome.
Hey, brother, it's flawless?
No, that's not the shit. Listen, you gotta understand. And plus, you know, in a lot of cases, and of course everybody's different, of course, but in a lot of cases, of course everybody's different, but women view sex differently than men. Like I tell girls all the time, look, I completely have the ability to have sex with a girl with no emotional fucking baggage at all. I can have sex with a total stranger and not think nothing of it. A lot of girls have trouble doing that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to fuck a stranger like that. You know what I mean? And I understand that. I wouldn't have a problem with it, with me doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But you know,
I wouldn't have a problem with you doing it either.
maybe that's that's the way I was raised and you know, just fucked up style. I don't know. But I don't have no problem. Like, I don't.
Let me ask you this. Could you have sex with a girl that you didn't like or care for just if she was banging?
Well, I would say no. But there used to be a reality show called Celebrity Rehab. And there was a girl on there who used to be on some reality show, right? And man, she was a bitch on this show. She was so fucking ruthless and mean, constantly bitching and yelling. And I used to just look at her like, girl, I will fuck you. I hate you, but I will fuck you. You know what I mean? So that
ain't where I thought that was going.
She sort of changed my whole perception on that.
Yeah.
But if I really didn't like her,
I'll tell you something.
fuck no, I ain't trying to fuck
Now, if you were talking to me when I was like in my 20s, I wouldn't give a fuck if she was a bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck if she was on fire. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what's up? So no question.
That's something I could never do. I could never sleep with somebody, you know, I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? That actually has some sort of feelings to it. I could never do it. You know, but I did notice back in the day on the bus, I was kind of nervous going down.
Just enjoy the love you're getting around. Just enjoy it.
No, I mean, yeah, of course, you know, I know this. I don't want nothing from any woman who don't want the same thing from me. I ain't trying to beg nobody. I ain't trying to fast talk no girl out of, you know, into sex. I ain't trying to, you know, nothing.
Talk a chicken or fucking. That's the worst of the planet.
I don't want nothing to do with nobody who don't want nothing to do with me, man. Like, you know, and I know guys play games in order to, you know, they lie to the girl or whatever, you know, in order to get with her and shit. I'm the opposite of that shit, man. I'm not going out of my way at all. If it's not a total mutual fucking thing,
Yeah, of course.
I'm totally not interested. You know what I'm saying?
That with most people, hopefully, that goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? But it's still nice to ask. Like, are you even allowed to, like, get with a broad now without asking before you put your meat in and be like, hold on, one last time before I put this in you, can I hit it? No. And then you gotta get your fucking phone out so you can tell it's her voice saying, yeah.
I'm insecure about this shit. I study her. If it's the first time we're hooking up, you know, I'm so afraid of her doing that just because she thinks I want it and she don't really want it. Like, in my head, I hear all these fears, like, what's going on in her head? Like, well, here's the part I don't want. You know, I just might as well get this over with. You know, let him hit it. I don't want to, but I'm gonna let him do it. You know, that's what I keep hearing in my head. So when I'm with a girl for the first time, or second, or third, or fifth, I'm fucking looking for clues that she's faking the funk. Because if I know she's
even
faking
by
the funk,
time 5?
no, I'm saying she don't really want to be with me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
And she's doing it for other reasons.
Yep.
Like a prostitute. A prostitute fucks you for money, right? Or a porn star fucks you because you were
for money.
You were cast in a movie with her. I don't want to fuck nobody for no reason other than they want to fuck me like I want to fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
So you're kind of saying because of the fame, sometimes women are trying to get with you just for the story or something like that. But
well, I mean, that's a story as old as time, isn't
but
it?
maybe they don't see beyond that. They want to actually have a relationship. They just want to do it for the story.
Well, it's like Joey said. You know, back in the '90s, when we first started touring and shit,
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck. I took anything I could get.
After like fucking years and years of like just fucking mindless groupie and just nothing sex, it gets played the fuck out. It really does. You know what I'm saying?
It's become a phobia. It's a fucking legit phobia of mine. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you one example of what I'm talking about. You may have heard me give this example before, but it's real shit. One time, we were in the tour bus. We used to have these parties in the tour bus after shows.
Love train.
We called the Love Train. That's just what we called it. It wasn't no fucking orgy or nothing. Anyway, there was this super hot chick in the bus, right? And I'm sitting there listening to music, and I got up to get some out of the fridge, and she whispered in my ear, I want to suck your dick. I never had any word with her at all, right? And
That's a good way to say hi.
I was like, say no more, you know? Took her right in the back of the bus, right? I was so fucking happy. So, she's about to do it, And then she looks up at me and she's like, am I gonna get like a jersey for this or something? You know? That shit fucking impaled me, Rob. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not even thinking about.
So what'd you tell her?
Like that.
What'd you tell her after you gave her the jersey?
You wanna know what I did? I was a real pussy about it.
You gave her a jersey?
No.
Oh.
I fucking went into the. I said,
I already know, because I know the tactic. I already know where you're going. What do I tell them? I already know. You fucking holler, you know, she gotta go.
Yeah. I told the rude boy, I went and hid in the bathroom and I was like, that girl in the back, tell her she gotta bounce. You know what I'm saying? I was a fucking bandit.
That is also a story as old as time.
But like that story, that's happened in so many fucking ways. So many ways. Like another time, I met a girl, we had a day off in the city, and I was like, met a girl at a meet and greet, and I was like, hey, you wanna hang out tonight? She's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, really? It's a date? And she's like, yeah. So we hung out that night. We hung out the next night. We had a day off. We're all hanging out. I'm like thinking, this girl's the bomb. I like this girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the second night, I'm thinking, damn, should I try to kiss her or something? What's going on, you know? And she's like, well, you know, I got a boyfriend, so I can't do anything like that. And I'm like, why would you go out with me for 2 days if you got a boyfriend, you know? She's like, I wasn't gonna pass up a date with her, Jay, you know what I mean? Not even thinking about how the fuck I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Knowing all along that I'm with her, I'm talking to her because I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? She gave no fuck about it and was like going along with it just to see what it was like. But totally knowing all along she was off limits.
That's what Britney Spears does to dudes, right? Straight up.
But after that, for so many years, it's become a phobia. You see what I'm saying, Rob? And now, I don't want to fuck with nobody unless I know. Like, I gotta fucking study them. And I know they really want to kick it. You know what I'm saying?
The first 4 times is getting his dick sucked. He's like, okay.
No, I won't even kiss a girl. For real.
Okay.
I don't even make the first move at all. I won't even kiss her. I swear to God, I'll go out with a girl 4 fucking days in a row and not even try to kiss her. Because I'll wait and see if she's gonna try to kiss me, you know what I mean? And once she does, it's on, you know what I mean? But I gotta wait it out because I don't wanna get, I don't wanna get slammed when I try it, you know, or
yeah, there's nothing worse when you go to kiss a girl and they pull away. Talking about a heart crusher.
My game, right, when you're kicking it with a new girl is really simple. It's so simple. You kick it with her, you go to the movies, going out, hanging out. Hey, you want to come over and watch a movie?
That's Netflix and chill. Come on,
I mean, it works though.
Yeah, that's why it's a thing
And
now.
then you're just watching a movie. It's like you get close, and if she's receptive, you know right away. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you're like snuggling on the couch or whatever, and then boom, it quickly escalates from there. That's been my game the whole time.
I think that's more like
into the snuggle game.
That's everybody's game.
Snuggle game.
It works though. Just if she's
Wanna
gonna
make
come
snuggle
over
gang
and watch
shirts.
a movie late at night,
Hell yeah.
we're good.
Right, come on over. In my case, it's YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, watch some YouTube.
Let's take it
Come watch some Bigfoot footage.
Let's take another question.
That gives the panties.
All right, we got a question right here. All right, I got a fucking question for you. How do you prepare to bust the fattest, nastiest nut on a bitch's ass? Shaggy, Jay, and John. Can you please tell me?
I don't think I prepped. I'm just like, oh no. All right. And then I'm like, hold on, give me like a couple minutes. I'll go for round 2. So I don't prep at all.
I know what would work though, because another one of my favorite porn stars is Cody Bryant. She's also got a big ass.
Sounds like a wrestler.
Anyway,
These women letters and shit.
if you look up Cody Bryant and Google Cody Bryant twerk, there's a scene where the guy's tapping it from the back and she's twerking. And it's like the fucking hottest shit. I've never had that. But I'm just saying it goes with this question. If I did, I feel like
that'd be your finishing
That
move?
would be the biggest nut.
That'd be taking it home right there, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the whole appeal of a twerk, though, you know?
Bitch, make it meat hard.
I'm just saying, but the twerk and you're tapping it at the same time.
Twerking on your penis.
Hell yeah.
Skills.
Yeah. So he prepped by getting a bitch to twerk on his dick. That's how.
But
That's pretty good prep work.
In my whole life, I've never had that experience. I'm just,
Well, we could probably pay somebody.
All right. Next question, you guys want to answer.
All right. What?
Next question.
Yeah, what up?
This is a big debate. How do you feel about squirters?
You know, hold on. I used to be all about it. I used to think it was the most fantastic thing until I found out there was pee in it. Now I'm like, fuck that. That's how you get sick.
Actually,
I ain't trying to get pee-pee in my eye.
It's like mostly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like getting piss in your eye. Fuck all that. Piss in your mouth. Oh, God.
I don't give a fuck if it's
I
half
know
pee.
people have piss fetish, but if you don't, just know you're getting piss all over you.
I don't give a fuck if it's half pee. I think it's hot.
Okay.
Shit. Fucking squirt all over me. I'm all for it. Shit.
Give me the pee-pee.
I'm all for it. Man,
You also pay people for that.
I only had this situation one time in my life, but man, it was the shit. It was like a slip and slide, man. It was fucking awesome. We fucked that hotel room up. We totally ran out of towels. It was so dope. It was the greatest thing of my life.
They came out with swollen up eyes the next morning, like, what's up?
You know, it's probably like ego-driven, but I'm also fucking all about it. Because you feel like you just turned her the fuck out. When that shit happens, you just feel like you're the man. You're just walking tall for like 2
And
days.
here's the thing,
afterwards.
it happens
Like,
over and over and over and over and over. It just keeps happening.
You know what
what
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking start a whole new trend, fellas. We're gonna make our dick squirt on the chicks. So we just piss on them back? Is that what that is? I don't know.
My dick ain't squirting, man. My dick ain't capable of that.
Hey, it's 2020. Fuck, 2 years late. Some fucking year, I don't know, caught 2 years ago.
My dick has never been capable of squirting. That's it.
Hey, I squirt out of my penis every morning to the toilet. It's called the morning PB.
All right, next question.
Hey, what up, Jay? Shaggy? Shaggy, I didn't get to chase your golf cart this year, but...
Oh, man. Oh, it's so stale. Why?
Well,
Thank you for that, actually.
yes, you're welcome. It was my pleasure. Jay, I was hoping to get a picture with you, but... Anyway, question is this.
Giving an interview to herself.
Alright, so my question is, have you ever had two broads at once, you know?
Wow, really? That's your question?
Yeah.
That's your question? You know, we're like traveling rock and roll musicians. Yes, across the whole world. Perhaps you've heard of like guys in bands.
You know a better question, honestly, a better question. Have you ever been with 3 girls at the same time or more? And if so, how many times?
All I know is there's
Remorse.
only one of us on the stage who has the record at 4.
Oh, shit.
That's right, it happened in Canada, 2017.
He wrote that date down. He was like, oh, yeah.
Look, I've only had 3 women at the same time, one time in my life.
Yes.
But I've been with 2 women in my life a bunch of times. So
I have no clue.
You don't have to be no rock star to fucking have 2 women. Come on, man.
You just gotta have game.
You just gotta have game and some open-minded girls, man. That are, you know, every girl can admit another girl's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, women are like, you know, a flower. They're all like, you know, soft, rose petally, and all that. You know what I mean? Men, it's more of an acquired taste for most people. Men are like a brick. Everybody likes their pillows to be soft and
Yeah, they're very much
silky.
like a brick.
You know what I mean? So a lot of women have no problem saying, "Oh my God, she's so hot." But you don't normally hear guys say that, you know? Wow, he's so fucking hot, you know?
Yeah, but I'll be like, look at that fucking stud, I'm sure. I get mad about it.
Right.
I'm like, look at that fucking, man, fuck his bitch. Look at that asshole over there.
I just
Full on hater.
maybe I'm wrong, but I just think women are quicker to appreciate another woman's beauty. You know what I mean?
There's no question.
So
Women just in general, you know?
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, three-ways with two women seem to be, I don't know, maybe I'm dead wrong, but they seem to be more common, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm fucking wrong. But it seems a lot more than, it happens a lot more with two women and a guy than two guys in a
That's because you're not a chick. If you were a chick, you probably know all about that world, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
You know, but
Show of hands, how many chicks here has been with two dudes at once? See, I mean, okay, show of hands, who's fucking lying? Yeah, right.
You know why that's rare though? I think it's because for a lot of guys, they don't want to be naked next to another guy.
Straight up.
So there's you know,
my factor with that is there's no way in hell, sorry Rob, I just gotta say this and please, there is nothing in my body that can be in the same room as a man, especially deriving pleasure from the same source, and just looking up at him. But, oh my God, it's like the worst scenario I could. Okay, if a chick is willing to fuck you both, why you gotta do it at the same time?
It's for her, man.
I know. Then check me the fuck out of that situation.
All right, hold on. Obviously, I'm talking about what is it, heterosexual man? Or okay, anyway.
No, man, heterosexual dudes do it. Though.
I'm just saying, like it's harder for a guy. If a guy's only into a girl, it's hard for them to be next to another naked man. That's what I'm trying to say.
There's no question.
But it's been my experience throughout all my life. And maybe it's just what happened, but almost every single woman I've ever been with has been also into girls to a certain level.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
it's
mean?
really common, you know?
They're either by curious or just full on all about it. Like every single woman I've ever dated, you know what I'm saying? And so
now, if you're a woman and you're into other women, you find the beauty in other women, and you may even be able to sleep with one. Raise your hand. If you're a woman and you're into other women. All right, if you're a woman and there's no way you could ever be with another woman, raise your hand.
Wow, that's a fucked up ratio.
Now, if you're
nobody
guy,
does nothing.
If you're a guy who considers himself heterosexual, but on a freaky occasion you can hook up with another guy and a girl, raise your hand. Yeah.
I know there's a lot of liars in the house. I know a lot of guys will be like, oh, fuck this pussy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna get my dick sucked. I don't care who's there.
There's still more women with their hands up, but not by that many. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, who knows?
All right, let's go to the next question.
Hi, Zombie Madam from Oklahoma, and
Yeah.
this question is for all of you. So I've been single for a very long time, and it's gotten to the point to where, you know, I feel like I'm my most romantic date. I take myself out, I roll my blunts, I cook for me, I do all that shit. Make myself come, all of that. So
you don't need no man or woman.
right, so it's gotten in my head to where I have to pretty much be inebriated in some sort of way to even let a guy kiss me. So my question is, what would be your advice on giving these hoes a chance?
Oh, you trying to holler at some hoes?
I'm trying to holler at
That's her.
somebody
Give us some
somewhere
advice.
down the
What you say?
eventually.
She's a heterosexual chick that would holler at hoes. Right now, she's just by herself. She don't give a fuck about dudes because she takes care of herself, Nanny and everything. But she's thinking about throwing her hand into the chick arena.
Yeah, but she also said she has to be inebriated to even kiss anybody. Is that including a female? You'd have to be drunk even to kiss a female?
I don't know. I've only done that with one girl.
You know what you do? You kiss that person drunk a few times, and then it'll loosen you up to kiss them sober the next day or some shit.
Maybe.
It's like a goodbye type deal. All right, see you later.
So I just jump right in?
Or that. I mean, either way, it's fine.
Listen, look at the kiss for a minute. All right, look at the kiss for a minute. Kisses are fucking underrated. All right. First of all, my motto is, no matter how long you've been in a relationship, never stop tongue kissing. Man, the minute I've been in relationships where the tongue kissing just stops for some reason, that's bullshit, man. Never again. I'll never let that happen again in my life, man. Tongue kissing is essential, man. If that shit dies, man, where the fuck did it go? Where'd the passion go? You know what I'm saying? Why the tongue kissing never have to stop, man? That's the hottest fucking thing.
Only
you know
with strangers.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like you with a stranger, it's all about it. You're all about it, you know. And then when you fucking with your wife or something, you know, all of a sudden shit just stops, you know. Like, man, don't let that happen. Keep the passion alive, man. Keep tongue kissing. Even I don't give a fuck if it looks gross and two old people are tongue kissing. Fuck everybody don't like it. You know what I mean? As long as they're happy, you know.
Well, they could probably dip around the corner so we ain't gotta see it. Though.
Anyway, I'm still having a little bit of trouble with where the question was.
So, yes, I think she's basically the core of it is how do I get attracted to people again? Because she's just not attracted to people in general.
She don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah, and my thought on that is you gotta find somebody first that's your best friend and let it happen.
There's no question about that.
Straight up, let it happen and progress naturally. You don't have to force anything with alcohol or anything else. You find somebody that's your best friend, and those fucking thoughts will start to come naturally, and then you will want to kiss them at some point.
That's very good advice.
Yes.
Because that's 100% true.
Yes.
I'm also divorced seeing all this shit.
Yeah, you just gotta keep looking, you know? Keep putting yourself out there.
No question.
No doubt, man. I like my woman to be my fucking partner. You know what I'm saying? Like my tag team partner. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, it's like this is always the best fucking saying I've ever heard in my life, and it's true as it can be. Marriages say it's supposed to be 50-50, but it ain't. It's supposed to be a 100-100. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you're into, your broad should know about. Everything you're one person basically now. You know what I'm saying? That's that. You know. Till you fucking die, or until she fucks on you.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I like that. I like. If she has a career of her own, or she has her own ambition to do something, I'm all supportive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like if she wants to be a veterinarian or something, I'm all for it. You know.
I'm gonna have trouble explaining this, but I'm not about the one person theory, right? I'm about two individuals that are strong enough to walk away if they're disrespected, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they got their own shit going on, and you look at your partner and you admire them for what they got going on. Like, they're the shit. You know what I mean? And they're looking back at you like, oh, he's the shit.
And they help
right?
You help drive each other.
But they are two individuals and strong enough to walk away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, that's where true love and a healthy relationship can exist.
Yeah.
So you're hanging with that partner side by side, more like that's your teammate for life. But you're never one person. When you get lost in somebody, where you
you're gonna have your own
need that person and you just can't live without them, that kind of thing.
That's bad.
That's when it becomes unhealthy.
Yeah, big time.
You gotta be strong enough.
I don't have.
You gotta be strong enough to stand on your own, but you admire that person and you can walk away.
Man, I like it when a girl, you know, has a job and everything, but I don't want her to, you know, have to get up and get out of bed and leave every day to go work some job that she don't even like. You know what I'm saying? Just so she can be like, I'm independent. I don't want you paying my way on everything. You don't have to have that, man. So every day we gotta be apart while you go work this job you fucking hate.
If she wants to, you gotta respect that.
You don't have to have a job to be a fresh ninja.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There's all kind of shit you could be schooling life with, whether it be art or your music or whatever it happens to be. You don't need to have a job to be a fresh ninja. You can admire that person for other elements. You know what I mean? All right, let's go to the next question.
All right, guys. Spaz all the way from Oregon. I just had a question. Have any of you got a real fucking blumpkin before? Like straight taking a shit and getting that fucking filthy head from some
Not even close.
Absolutely not.
You know what?
Let me tell you something.
I didn't even know what that was until like a fucking couple years ago. That is so far. That might as well fucking have came from Mars to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Keep it real.
Disgusting.
I'm
You're
not
ashamed of yourself.
I'm not fetish shaming anybody.
Pink guy.
I'm not fetish shaming anybody for what they're into. But man, shit in sex in my world.
You throw shit in any situation, it turns fucking shitty. You know what I'm saying? That's not good.
What is this shit pumpkin? What is it?
It's when you're taking a shit on the toilet and some broad sucking your dick in your bust. Yeah, the most. Never got one. Sorry, guy. He's like, but I need something to jack off to tonight.
All right, next question.
Whoop whoop. Right, from Orange County, California. Dear ICP, I have a problem. I would like to know if you could be in some of your deepest, darkest sex secrets to enjoy your longest lasting sex. I would be much obliged, but I would really like to know.
Yeah, you're not fooling me, guy. I know that's from fucking Dear ICP. Fuck out of here. He tried running a test. Oh, what is that? Let me tell you something. No, I know what that is. You can't fool me.
First of all, whoever
I wouldn't even listen to what they were saying. I just was seeing if you could do the whole thing properly.
What makes them think?
But you were reading it.
What makes them think we know how to have long-lasting sex? I'm a minute man. I'm dead serious. I'm a minute. I can so deep that shit's over in fucking a minute. But round two, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
That's where we're different.
But yeah, man, I'm a fucking minute man all day. You know, or I can't nut at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be a Hercules or something, but it's not because I don't want to nut. It's because I can't. You know what I'm saying? See, either for me, it usually happens instantly, or it don't happen at all. You know what I'm saying? But I certainly don't have it mastered or nothing like that.
So was that question how to last longer? Is that the question?
Well, no, that's from the intro of one of our songs.
No, it's not easy.
I know it's a bit.
That's Dear ICP back in the day.
Yeah, that part.
That was Mike Clark saying that.
No, not about the long-lasting nut.
Yes, that's from the intro. But you know, the guy who just read it from an ICP song. He read it off his phone.
That ain't from an ICP song. Not that question. The part, only the Dear ICP.
Go ahead, read it from your phone again and read what it says before. See who the artist is on that, what you're reading. Alright, never mind. Who gives a shit?
The question is, who cares?
Dear ICP, from Forgotten Freshness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. Whatever.
Oh no, give me my hands.
That ain't the question of the song though, but that's cool. Dear ICP is the only thing that was similar. Alright, what's next?
Alright, we got this fella right here.
Rival J, Shaggy, I was wondering if you could fuck anybody from all of history, who would it be? Any historical figure?
Oh shit, that's a dope question.
Oh, from history.
Doja Cat. Holy fuck, I thought Doja Cat is first, second, and third on my list.
I was gonna say maybe something like Cleopatra, but I read somewhere that she used crocodile shit for a contraceptive. So maybe not fucking Cleopatra. Could I take my shit back with me, like some rubbers and shit, or I can use crocodile? Wait, who gives a fuck if you knock her up? You're fucking coming back to your time anyhow. I'll bust it up in Cleopatra. Let's go.
For me, throughout all time, anytime, in her prime, Janet Jackson.
Oh, come on. Pleasure principle video.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Right from that era, right there.
Yes.
It's over with.
You know who else I like? Ronda Rousey. Yeah, she can put my meat in a chokehold.
No, she'll break your meat off with her netting.
I think she's hot too.
You don't even fuck her. She just jacks your meat off with her netting. It's so muscular.
Trying to think, well, that's a great question, though, man. I can answer that all day.
Yeah, there's too many.
All right, next question.
All right, so, sorry, I got gathering voice. But I know y'all have had three ways out in the day, but have y'all ever got sisters at the same time?
I would never, ever. That's you're taking part in incest. You're the conduit between two.
I fucked two twin sisters.
Not at the same time.
Oh yeah, I do that. If they want to do it, I want to do it. I ain't got nothing to say against it.
All right.
I got no problem with that, you freaky bitches.
I take my fucking hat out of that ring.
Would you ever, if you ever?
What? Jump into a mix with two sisters?
This is smooth.
No way.
Okay.
What's a weird and specific kink you have?
A kink?
A weird and specific one.
You know, I probably have no right being up here answering that type of question because I know Joe, fucking wild man in the sack. You know what I'm saying? I just like to fuck. I'm just a boring. I'll blow your net out, no question. But I don't like fingers in my butt. I don't like eating ass. No shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My biggest kink is just the netting itself. I love a netting. Sorry, I told you I'm a square. I like all of the above, man. I can't eat ass, man. It's getting on shit, man. Eat ass like I'm fucking starving. And it's the fucking last minute on earth. I need food for that? Sorry, man. I don't eat ass. What are you gonna do?
For me, I'm gonna say
we can do more of these. We're getting delicious drinks constantly.
There's dinosaurs and we're eating chocolate sundaes and shit.
Serve frothy in every 5 minutes.
I'm gonna say for me, it's a huge turn on to have sex in an area where you're not supposed to really have sex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the greatest.
Like outdoors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, I
Wherever
remember
it pops off. Fuck it, right here.
This is really fucking probably revealing. I'm gonna regret saying this later. But like, I remember I was chilling with this. This is back in the day when I was like 20, and I was kicking it with this girl, and she lived with a roommate, and we did it on her roommate's bed, who was a girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the forbidden. You're not really supposed to be there.
You know
you're
what?
Supposed to be doing it.
I was also in my 20s, but I banged a chick, missionary style, hanging by her legs outside of a fucking window where traffic was going on below us. That's how I used to get down. I told you I'm a square, but I'll bang that net now.
Like I was at another one. I was at a campground. They had the shower stalls, and got with the girl in the shower stall. You know what I mean? At the campground, and that's exciting because it's like you might get caught, or you know what I mean? It's like what makes it makes it a little more thrilling.
As far as public places, I can trump all of that, man. I'm not even lying.
No, I'll bury some motherfuckers too.
Like I guarantee you motherfuckers are tapping it in the gathering showers.
Oh, there's no question. Anywhere there's
probably
people
going
fuck
on.
anywhere.
Man, I got with a girl. This is no lie. This is no lie. I got with a girl at Joe Louis Arena. All right.
I can vouch for it.
You understand?
No. Can I say just so you know you're not lying? During Aaliyah Ali's fucking fight at Joe Louis Arena, correct?
But it was Tommy Hearn's retirement fight also.
Yeah, but she was on the card, she was on the
undercard.
undercard. Yeah, 'cause I remember that when that happened.
This
So I
was,
can vouch for this
was
one.
a half-full arena. We went up into the upper balcony, right? There's ushers walking around. We dipped down. I hit it on the dumb, sticky pop floor. Right? And it was the shit. Because look, all those people were in the same technique.
I ain't afraid. He came down, we were fucking team moving with his ass like, fuck yeah, homie.
All those people were in the same room as me. You know what I mean? And I was hitting it. I thought that was dope.
That was awesome.
All right, next question.
Hi. Okay. I just have a question. I'm trying to figure out my husband's jealousy and insecurities.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
My husband's
There we go.
jealousies and insecurities. Like, I'll go to work, and I'm a server, so, like, I can't always answer my phone. So, if I'm not answering my phone, I don't know if he thinks I'm fucking someone in the back.
Remember the old days where you weren't allowed to call motherfuckers at work? If I called my mom at work, she'd murder me when I came home. When she came home.
Or even when I'm taking a nap with my daughter, you know, I'm...
This is your husband?
Yeah.
All right, you gotta like go talk to somebody. You need to tell them to fuck off with a quickness because that ain't good. You ain't supposed to be on your bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to let her do what she needs to do.
I think that's my biggest flaw. In a relationship, that's my biggest flaw. I know it's true. I'm a jealous person, man. I hate that shit. I know it's whack, but unfortunately, I can't just turn it off. You know what I mean? Like, I get jealous, you know, just insecurity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm jealous. But I ain't a dick about it.
Look, I'm gonna say this.
A little bit.
For me, jealousy is the biggest turn off.
It is, and that's
I
the biggest.
fucking hate it.
And besides like financial situations, that's the biggest fucking destroyers of relationships. Straight the fuck up.
And
that covers up somebody's guilty ass, and they're constantly accusing you of cheating. Chances are they probably are doing it in the way that they think you are.
It ain't her that I don't trust.
I was talking to her, not you.
It's the other motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she can trust your bitch. You give a fuck about it. She can get the fuck away from me, dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just want to know.
I ain't got nobody hitting on my bitch.
Look, I wouldn't even get involved. Just general advice: don't even get involved with someone if they're a jealous motherfucker. Try to see the symptoms early on in the relationship.
So I'm saying, fuck you.
If they don't have the confidence,
don't holler at my brother.
Look, I'm talking from the perspective. Just fucking forget about it. You know, it's so much headache. You don't want it.
Man, I'm not like obsessive jealous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just, I guess I expect things that I'm not willing to give in return. You know what I mean? Like we talked about earlier. You know, like you get your man a girl. Yeah, you can go fuck this girl like it's your birthday or something. I couldn't return the favor. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to go fuck some girl. You know, I don't know what to say. And I'm okay with not fucking a girl.
Just so,
if it's a problem.
You know, like jealousy is like, you know, a old person worrying all the time about ghost shit. It's like that. You're just worried about shit that ain't even happening, that might happen.
You got worked up in your head,
No,
right?
you're hurting yourself. You know?
Well, once again, it's from past experiences, you know? I had a girlfriend, she was like, this is my best friend since fucking high school. We're friends. You don't understand, he's cool, he's my friend. And I actually bent my rules and I was like, man, she's probably right, they're just friends. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I let them hang out, her and a guy. You know what I mean? And when me and her broke up, who she ended up marrying? Him.
How old were you?
Shit, man, this was when fucking Ringmaster was out.
Exactly. You're a teenager, man. And that's what teenagers and youngsters do. You're old, man. We roll differently now. You know, you're not gonna worry about some broad out there whoring around.
What's the difference?
I don't know. Young chicks are fucking, and young dudes are dumb.
Like for me,
all kids are dumb. You know what I'm saying?
For me, back in the day, I'm gonna keep this short, but I had my heart shattered a couple times. Now I find myself, there's always like a slight distance, right? So I'm not really worried about it. Like life is so short. How many years we got left?
Exactly.
It's not even worth it.
Ain't got time to sweat that.
Even if she did cheat on you, if that bothers you, you just leave. You know what I mean? It's not even a big deal. It's like, oh man, that's fucked up.
Yes, it is, man. What are you talking about?
Not
You
to
don't know
me.
she cheats on you?
Not to me. I'm just
Robert's
saying.
turned into a full Jedi.
I'm not invested like that. It's all the yin and yang. There's like opposites of life, right? There's good, there's bad. Shit happens. You just gotta be mellow the whole time and just, you know, you're hanging with somebody, and if they do something that crosses the line, that's their loss. They're cut out.
So Rob's just indestructible. You don't get hurt. So you don't want to get cheated on you, you're just unfaded.
I'm unfaded now. I wasn't back in the day, but now I am.
Man, I'm not, man.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, I'm not worried about it at all. Like, any girl that I ever date, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not blowing their shit.
Betrayal sucks, Rob. Betrayal fucking sucks.
It does. It can happen from anybody, not just the person you're dating. You know what I'm saying? You can't worry excessively about it. Do you worry about your friends betraying you? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I don't subscribe to betrayal. Betrayal to me is the most whole shit on the planet.
Yes, of course. We all
You know what I'm saying?
But you just sit there and constantly sweat. You're gonna be betrayed by your boys constantly.
No. What are you talking about?
So your girl is your girl. Why are you gonna be serious to betray you?
No, I don't sit down. Like I said, I'm not obsessed over it. You know what I mean? But there's always that worry of betrayal. You know what I mean? I don't want to be betrayed. I think that's common.
I'm just saying.
Nobody wants to be betrayed.
It's a common trait, I believe.
I'm just saying it's unhealthy to dwell in that paranoia. Is all I'm saying. It just kind of keeps you down, man.
I don't think I dwell in it. It's just a worry. You know what I'm saying? It is. No,
All right, let's go to the next question.
What up?
What up?
Was in this bitch. I was wondering. This is a scientific question, sort of. I've been told that it's impossible to insert your nutsack in someone else's.
What?
I've been told it's. Yeah.
How? Why is it impossible to put your nuts in a butt crack?
I'm wondering
It's like the easiest thing in the world.
Every time I fucking go missionary, my nuts are in a butt.
I guarantee you, you can fit both your balls into somebody's butthole. Not even a butt crack. If you fucking get some lube and shit.
I mean, technically, two raccoons can fit, so
when you're humping your girl,
Yeah, your balls are in her ass
what do you
crack.
think your balls are?
What do you think holds your balls? Her ass crack. Well, that flopped your question, huh? I was expecting a whole different answer than that.
Well, you know, it also depends on how long your balls are, I guess.
Yeah, if you got baby nuts, then yeah, that's crazy. How do your baby nuts touch the ass crack? I don't know.
All right, next question.
Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, so to reiterate on that dude who was asking about sisters, people ask me and my sister to fuck all the time, and honestly, Tudo, I'm with you. I can't fucking do it. Like, I fuck dudes and chicks, but I'm not fucking my little sister.
But there are some that will. Yeah, good for you.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
But, yeah, dude.
But that should probably go without saying as well, you know?
You know what I mean? Like, no, I mean, if you find some, definitely, but don't go up to sisters and be like,
I want to raise my hand. I would say
Wait a minute,
not
though.
fuck my
Wait a minute.
sister.
Listen, man, everybody's different. There are some twins that do everything in life together. They do everything. Twins that hang out constantly, right? Maybe they're fucking young and in college, and they like partying, and they end up fucking some football player together. I mean, what is it that hard to understand how some twins may be down to do that or something?
I mean,
like,
I get it, but
Nobody's arguing with that fact.
not for me.
Not for me either. I don't fuck nobody with my brother. But, you know, I mean, everybody's different. I'm not mad at any two hotties that want to do that.
I just pictured that. That fucking sucked. It just popped in my mind.
I'm a willing participant.
Oh, it's the worst.
I ain't mad at anybody for anything they want to do. Yeah, I may not subscribe to it myself, but man, we all, just because somebody's different from me, don't mean they're lame or they're wrong. You know what I mean?
That's where I'm at with the whole shit. Not even like the sister thing, but just in general. I fucking hate squirt, and I hate shit and buttholes. But I don't diss people that do. You know what I'm saying? You like to eat ass? Eat some ass, man. I'm with that. I'll support you. I'll fucking hold your tongue and wiggle it to the asshole. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like assholes. My bad.
Yo, and since I got all three of your
Anything of my own I don't like.
since I got all three of your attentions right now, I've been walking around this whole gathering taking Polaroids. Like, I've given you one, I've given you one, I'm giving everybody in this town one. I got one left. Can you guys get together so I can take a picture and give you a Polaroid, Tudo?
Me get together with these guys? Well, I guess it's also on them, but I'm down. Come on.
Alright, I think we got time for 3 more questions.
3?
And we
Hey, what's up? My name's Will. I'm from Wisconsin. So a couple months ago, my ex cheated on me and dumped me on my birthday. And it really fucked my head up pretty bad. And
I apologize. How you doing?
Shit these days. Like, I don't have any confidence to talk to people and stuff. I'm shaking here right fucking now. It really fucked my head up. How do you get your mojo back and recover from wounds like that?
I don't even know the answer. That's a good question.
Okay. Honest to God, I'll tell you, when you get your heart broken by a girl, or a girl gets her heart broken by a guy, this is what I figured out. Basically, you're gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. As good as it feels when you first fall in love, it's gonna hurt equally as bad when you lose it. You know what I'm saying? But you will stop hurting when you're done, when you're fed up with it, when you're tired of letting her ass hurt you like that. Now, at first, you don't have no control of that. But after a certain amount of time, you're gonna be like, fuck that, man, I'm done being crippled over this bitch. You know what I mean?
Don't give the bitch the power. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give her the power.
Don't let her keep you. She's keeping you down, not you.
Right. Once you're fed up with it, the pain miraculously goes away. Homie, and that's the truth, you know? But until you're ready to say, fuck that shit, it's gonna hurt, man. It's just the way it is, dog. It's one of the scariest things about love, man. It's painful. It's like fucking drugs, you know what I'm saying? Drugs might feel all good when you're fucking with them, but then when you don't got them, it hurts. It's love. It's the same principle. Food might be all delicious when you're eating it, but then when you're all out of shape and you fucking can't run nowhere, it's like everything's got its bad side to it. You know, love is no
moderation. That's the key word. All right.
Alright, next question.
Hey, what's the dirtiest shit y'all ever did with a chick? And did you call her back the next day?
Wow.
That's what? The dirtiest
Dirtiest thing you ever did to a chick.
Dirtiest?
Dirtiest. And did you call her again the next day? I used to never call any of the bras back the next day, but I don't know, man. I think they scared the shit. None of it's really fucking dirty though. Like I said, I don't be fucking around with ass.
You mean like what's the dirtiest? Like what? The meanest?
I'm kind of missing the question.
The meanest thing I've ever done to a chick?
Like shitting on a chest or something? What do you mean?
Are you talking about like dirty? Like what kind of dirt? You talking about?
Oh, he's already gone. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, I don't do girl women dirty.
I mean, I'll give it a broad outside. You know, that's kind of, you know, in the dirt.
I don't have a history of doing women dirty. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? Or anything I'm doing to her, like I said earlier, man, that's what she wants. You know, and I want it too, cause she wants it. You know what I'm saying? I don't just sit there and be like, let me put this in your butt. You know? No, I don't want you. Please let me do it. You know? If she don't want it in her butt, I don't want my dick in her butt. You know what I mean?
Alright, next question.
Yeah.
Yo, so check it out. I'm trained, yeah, y'all don't know. So there's this woman I like, but I can't really get to her because I like her, but she knows that, but she keeps messing around with other guys because she knows I'm not this crazy asshole guy, and I feel like I gotta be an asshole.
Oh, she likes the fuck boys.
Yeah, because I'm not a fuckboy. So how do I go about it? Because I'm not that kind of guy. So how do I go about it without being an asshole?
Unfortunately, some bitches just like assholes.
Yeah, honestly, it sounds like she ain't ready.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it may hurt for it to be like that.
What you don't want to do is fucking hang around and keep begging her. You know what I'm saying? Until she's ready to stop fucking doing it, you know?
Exactly.
You know, I'll just be here when you stop doing anything, the dick out of your ass, I'll be here. Don't be like that.
You look at her, you see qualities she probably don't even know she has, you know?
Right.
Or she ain't ready to settle down and be exclusive to you the way you are to her. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's something wrong in the mix, you know? And that sucks. But
yeah, look, I got something to say about this. You know that whole adage, play hard to get? Like, women and guys, they don't like it when it's too easy. That's boring. They want to be able to work for it and quest for it. You're something to obtain. You know, so by dialing it back, that affection and compliments and all that, starting to become more reserved. Not an asshole. You don't have to be an asshole. But all of a sudden shift that dynamic where you're not sweating her so much. And I guarantee you, she'll start to notice you more. Like,
thank
oh,
you.
shit.
I was just saying the same thing. Once you stop giving her play, that's when she'll notice you.
You never notice chicks looking at you when you got a girlfriend. Second, you're single. You never notice chicks looking at you when you're single. Second, you got a bra that's all you see is chicks checking you out. You're like, what the fuck?
Next time she's around, pay her no mind.
I can talk for hours about this subject, but my voice is gone. We don't have the time. But like straight up, like I'm gonna give you an example. One time I was dating this girl. She was a little bit interested in me. She surprised me with 2 tickets she bought for us to go to her concert. And I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. What's the date? Okay, on that date, I already had a game night planned with all my friends, you know what I mean?
Oh, she was fucked.
And I was like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I already got plans, you have to go with somebody else. And she was mad, right? But somehow that was the turning point where all of a sudden she started like questing after me. Like she wasn't used to anybody telling her no to anything because she was mad hot. And she's like, oh shit, who's this motherfucker? You know what I mean? And all of a sudden they're questing after she was questing after me, which kind of shifted the dynamic into like where you have the power almost, you know what I mean? So it's very important.
That was a lot better than our shit.
Like check it out. One of the worst things you can do is you meet a girl, she tells you she likes something just in casual conversation, and you buy it for her. Like right off the rip before you even know her, okay? That's like a huge,
shit.
That's a huge turn off because she knows she has you in every way. There's no quest there, it's not exciting, and it's gonna be difficult for you to pursue that after that point. And I wish I could talk more, but my voice is gone. But
do what he said.
Draw back, and she'll push forward. If you're pushing, she's gonna draw back. All right.
That was pretty fucking satisfactory answer. Holy shit.
All right.
I don't buy it, Rob. I fucking buy girl shit all the time, man. I like it. I do, man. I like being nice.
I'm not saying be an asshole. Like, yeah, once the relationship progresses, you can buy her shit. I'm talking about when you first meet them and you're just trying too hard. It's not exciting. There's no quest there. That's a huge turnoff psychologically, I think, for everyone in general. You know what I mean?
It really all depends on the people. You know?
It does.
It does, man. Yeah. At the end of the day.
All right, last question.
So, I got a question, but that's more for the Juggalo than for you. Sorry. So, let's just say for the man, you meet a girl, and she's perfect, you know, she got a beautiful eye, she got a great conversation, and then...
He's speaking French.
Yeah, yeah, sorry. You bring her home, and then some pop up like... So, my question is that...
So LeBron has a dick and didn't tell you.
Yeah.
That's why you get your ass kicked.
Like, did you
gotta tell him over if you got a dick. Come on, it's a heterosexual. You gotta let a motherfucker know you got a dick.
Did you smash
You can't do that to somebody.
or did you pass for the men? If you smash, you say whoop whoop.
See?
Okay. So now the same question for the girl. Like you with a handsome man, he's perfect, he's, you know, like everyone you're looking for, and when you go home, he has a netting. So did you smash? And that's the difference between the man and the girl.
I smashed her face over her head.
Oh!
No, man, you can't do that. You can't trick nobody like that, man. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I can go to jail for that shit, can't you?
You can't do that, man. If you're a guy, and you know,
I'm just saying, hey,
you can't do that. You can't lure somebody home and be like, oh, by the way, I got a dick. You know, you can't do that shit.
If you're, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm not up on like all the crazy terms now or whatever, but if you're a dude and you're a chick with a dick, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let a motherfucker know, man. You can't do that, man. Come on.
It ain't cool. It ain't cool if you don't let somebody know, man.
Don't trick motherfuckers.
What about like if a girl has like all the like a fake padded pants?
That's even worse. Then fucking stop. Tell me you got a dick. I'm gonna know.
No, I'm saying not that. Just they got fake everything. You know, you get.
Then it better be a fake dick too. It's better than that.
It's like deception there too. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm talking about deception?
Yeah, deception.
The fucking filters on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Got some heavy deception. And I'm sad. I'm sad for the girls that totally fucking trick their photos out to where they're somebody totally different than who they are, because when they meet the person, they can't do that to their face in person. You know what I mean? And so I just believe everybody should be more proud about who they are. You know what I mean? Instead of faking the fuck like that, man. Because you're the one that's gotta meet that person one day if things go good, and then how you gonna put the filters on your face in real life?
There were usually people that live on the internet though that do that shit, no? You know what I'm saying? They don't really meet too many people in real life.
Man, I drove all the way out to fucking Chicago one time.
Oh, you got catfished.
All the way out to Chicago.
That's all you had to say, I already knew it.
Man, the girl walked in, and I was like, man, I've been talking to this girl for a month, right? And I could have been sitting next to her on an airplane, I wouldn't even have known that was her in real life. There was so much fakery in what she did, even though she was pretty enough in real life to begin with. But she did so much fakery that she made herself look completely different. You know what I'm saying? So I was mad on that, and I got her jetted. Not because she was ugly, but because she did all that fakery. It pissed me off.
Yeah, it's like I was saying with the fake ass and titties and all that.
Did you smash it?
Anyway, that's another subject.
All right, and with that, I think we're gonna wrap it up. The Miss Juggalette pageant, right, has been moved to this stage. It's gonna take place right after this.
Shaggy. The podcast will be moving to the, what stage is it?
The Nightmare stage.
The Nightmare stage. Right now, if you want to head over there, the podcast about to go down. If you want to see some titties, you stay right here.
Shaggy, take it home.
Hey, real quick, yo, let me address a rumor real quick. I don't know when people are getting this rumor that fucking I'm retiring and there ain't no gathering next year. Man, it's all bullshit.